Hello there, history enthusiasts. Today we're journeying through time to explore the fascinating evolution of farming. Our first stop? Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization. Now imagine a world without supermarkets or even grocery stores. That's where our ancestors were, figuring things out. They realized that instead of looking for wild plants, they could actually grow their own. This was a game changer. But how did they water their crops in such a dry climate? They invented irrigation, a system of canals and ditches that channeled water from the nearby Tigris and Euphrates rivers to their fields. It was a stroke of genius, really. They even had a saying back then, "Don't be such a drip. Irrigate? Okay, maybe I made that one up." Next, we're off to the Andes Mountains in South America. Now, these weren't your average rolling hills. We're talking steep, challenging terrain. So what did the ingenious people of the Andes do? They invented terraced farming, of course. Imagine carving steps into the mountainside and creating flat platforms for growing crops. Talk about a stairmaster workout. These terraces weren't just practical, they were works of art. They helped prevent soil erosion and made the most of every inch of land. It's a testament to human ingenuity and our ability to adapt to even the most challenging environments. Plus, think of the view. Now, let's fast forward a few centuries to the world of greenhouses. You know those structures made of glass or plastic that act like giant sunrooms for plants? They're like giving your tomatoes a warm hug, even in the middle of winter. Greenhouses allow farmers to control the temperature, light and humidity, creating the perfect growing conditions for all sorts of fruits, vegetables and flowers. It's like tricking Mother Nature into thinking it's always springtime. Plus, greenhouses protect crops from pests and harsh weather. No more worrying about surprise hailstorms or pesky insects. It's a win-win for farmers and plant lovers alike. Vertical farming. Growing up, not out. Someone tell the plants gravity is optional. Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get really interesting. Let me introduce you to vertical farming, the latest trend in agriculture. Imagine skyscrapers filled with leafy greens, herbs and even fruits all growing under LED lights. It's like science fiction, but it's happening right now. Vertical farms use less water and land than traditional farming, and they can be located in urban areas closer to consumers. Talk about fresh, plus no more pesticides or herbicides. It's all about sustainable, environmentally friendly farming. It's enough to make a head of lettuce proud. From pitchforks to robots, farming's tech revolution. Now, let's talk technology. Farming has come a long way from the days of horse-drawn plows. Today, farmers are using drones to monitor their crops, sensors to track soil moisture, and even robots to harvest fruits and vegetables. The future is now. These high-tech tools are helping farmers work smarter, not harder. They're increasing efficiency, reducing waste, and ensuring that we have enough food to feed our growing planet. It's a far cry from the days of hand-picking potatoes, that's for sure. The future is now. Farming on Mars, space tomatoes, here we come. So what does the future hold for farming? Well, with climate change and a growing population, we need to get creative. We're talking about things like hydroponics, growing plants in water, aquaponics, using fish waste to fertilize plants, and even vertical farms in abandoned buildings. The possibilities are endless, and who knows, maybe one day we'll even be farming on Mars. Imagine biting into a juicy Martian tomato. Now that would be out of this world. Thanks for joining me on this adventure through a quick history of farming. Until next time, keep on growing.